Equipment Room is brought to you by Can-Am. The facts say a lot, but the ride says it all.
Picking the right day to sight your hunting rifle in, it's super important. And the reason being is you don't want to be out shooting when the winds are really high. I like sunshine, but the winds are the most important factor because winds can affect how your bullet is performing, especially a hard crosswind. The next thing you need to remember, use the hunting ammunition that you plan to use in the field the day you're sighting in. You don't want to be just grabbing anything off the shelf. Use what you're going to use in the field. Now the bullet I've been using lately is the GMX bullet. It comes in this Hornady Super Performance lineup, and the GMX is a monolithic bullet made out of gilding metal. Now that means it doesn't foul quite like copper does, so you have easier cleanup. And it has a great ballistic coefficient. And that means it slices through the air clean and smooth. That's a flatter trajectory to you and I like that as well, because I just like it to be real clean and simple. Put the crosshair on and pull the trigger. Pick the right day, pick the right ammunition, and you won't have to be picking any excuses at the end of your hunt. We're deciding we're going after Mr. Predictable, a nice 4-point that we've been seeing consistently right within about a 100-acre area here of timber and hay ground. We've got a big line of timber that's this deep. Wind's coming this way. We're gonna go straight into the middle of this timber, real slow, still hunting and looking. Eventually, we're gonna see the deer, especially those coming out of this heavier cover because they wanna come around here to come out this corner out in the field. By sunset, we should see every buck in there if we do this right. And the right way is the slow way. We're gonna go into the timber and set up, see if we can't get into a little travel corridor. And go hunt. I was almost where I wanted, and then I got cut off. Fawn after yearling doe after yearling doe, the deer start coming out, and I just wasn't sneaky enough. I know that's gonna be kind of sad to you guys that I'm not that sneaky, but when there's that many eyes, I just couldn't get past them. So I started looking for a couple little blocks of timber, found one nice cottonwood to get up against, and I became a statue. Suddenly, just like greyhounds at the racetrack, deer start racing in front of me. Not from me, but from buck action. I put my binocular up, and sure enough, there was the big buck. Finally, he made a big U-turn and headed back. And when he headed back, I could see ahead of him a nice spot to get the shot off. When he hit that spot, I let go with a copyrighted Kayser coyote howl. Well, actually, it was a bark. And that deer locked up. That buck dropped right there on the spot. Game over. Talk about climatic. This is it. The climax to the hunt. And that's the buck we targeted, and that's the buck that's laying over there right now. You know, for that shot, I had my scope turned up to 12 power. But since we're walking up on a wounded deer, hopefully a dead deer, I'm gonna turn it back down to 4. So if he jumps up real close, I got a big field of view. It's a good tip to always do. Make sure your power is set for the shot that's about to happen. I don't think we're gonna need any Hornady ammunition on the end of this deal. Wow, what a beautiful big buck. You ready for this? Ooh. Oh, heavy duty antlers, big old body on him. I mean, this is what whitetail hunting is all about. I haven't had an extreme hunt in cold weather like this for several years, and it reminds me of one thing. I like a warm fire and a cozy place next to my wife. after I get done hunting anyway. Oh, I am happy.
Extreme Pursuits is brought to you by Thompson Center, America's master gunmaker. HuntingClub.com, the official site of the North American Hunting Club. Field Logic, IQ bow sights with retina lock technology. Center the dot for the perfect shot. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Can-Am, the facts say a lot, but the ride says it all. Ram Trucks, guts, glory, Ram. Hunter's Specialties, for sportsmen, by sportsmen. Nikon, next generation, now. And by these other fine sponsors.